Yeah, maybe that was not the best thing. Hey peeps, it's me Sabbatical Gamer and welcome to this new episode of me trying to play through Alone in the Dark. I'm playing as Emily. She's trying to find her brother in a convalescence home slash sanatorium deep in the... Without further ado, let's get to it. Palette knife. Find Jeremy's bag. Intended for painting, but is thin enough to slide through the crack of a door. Well, that's good, because then that means that I should be able to poke out the, I don't even know what that is called in English. But the tiny little things underneath the doors. Reflections on the power of the verb in certain texts. Reflections, okay.
Reflections on the power of the verb in certain texts. By Juan Luis Jorge. To act is in itself divine. Even the slightest movement of our hand is evidence of our soul in motion. Yet our free will is so easily overwhelmed by the dullness of everyday life. Our actions become rote and rigid, in spite of luxury and comfort. True divinity is found in the choice of leaving the stage where we all perform. People who discover this freedom unexpectedly will be struck by the terror of this revelation and become paralyzed, or worse, turn to suicide. However, if you are able to weather that storm, you will discover that there is a divine path beyond that fear. There is a chance to dismount your destiny and make something new. Something that hasn't been planned for or predestined. There is difficulty in explaining this type of acting as it transcends our everyday choices. This isn't some banal decision choosing one career over the other, or even who I should marry. Leaving the stage, no matter how, isn't a matter of course correction. It's a rejection of the story that the creator is telling.
Okay. And the image of a Taurus with, with part of the constellation actually pointed out as the Great Library. That is interesting because they keep making these kinds of references to things in like the Lovecraftian larger mythos, I'd say. There is a great library in some of Lovecraft's stories, and it is also based on some distant star, or maybe on a distant planet of sorts. Can't remember if there actually was one more reference in the first chapter, but I seem to remember that there was. Sitting room key, which is something that we need. Awesome. Yeah, exactly. Door wedges. That's what it's called. Still, I'm kind of bummed that I can't break the glass here to get the shotgun. That's straight out to the courtyard, is it? I think that's the courtyard. Small parlor, conservatory. Yeah, the drawing room, exactly. That's the drawing room, so let's go there. What is the actual objective here? Get down to the boiler and remove door wedges.
It's wet shut.
Yep. Nice.
It worked.
Looks good. Okay, there's a small telescope, probably pointing away to the far distant library. This looks like a key. Cellar key, alright, great. That's also something I need. And a dog collar. Finish it lanyap set. Alright. So I got a full set. Whoop. Investigate the small parlor. It's actually fun that I can toss these little book stacks about. Alright. The Barlow lens instructions.
The
Okay.
Barlow lens. Instructions. To double the magnification of your telescope, simply fit this Barlow lens to your instrument. Then operate the fine tuners to adjust the distance between your lenses. This is easily done while looking through your eyepiece. Simply search for a position where your picture is clear and appears flat. When correctly tuned, your telescope should present a clear picture with magnificent magnification.
Magnificent magnification. Sounds awesome. I truly appreciate that they actually do have, besides the fact that they actually do have different voice actors for when the different characters are speaking in character towards the protagonist, that is one thing. But then they also do have different voice actors for these small tidbits of information. Like, this is probably a voice actor that I won't hear at all in the game ever again, and I have no idea who it is. It's just somebody who simply narrates the actual text that I'm looking at. That is a lot of effort for a very small thing, but it makes it so much more it makes it so much more easy to get in touch with the setting of the game, I think.
I don't have everything I need.
Okay. So I probably need lenses, I guess? Maybe? Maybe lenses. We'll see. There was one other door with ledges, so that's a puzzle. Okay. I can go down. Yeah, I can go down. Ooh, that's a lot of floors. But that's actually the easiest way. Should be through here, I think. Let's see if we get transported somewhere. No. Oh, I can't get through there. Oh, that sucks. Can't really remember which other door there was which had a wedge. Alright, so she is not here anymore. Let's check this book. A brightness from afar. Okay, so that is a book. The book she was reading. One of the keys should fit through here, I think. Exactly. Okay, we should be safe. Well, except for that. Turn off the electricity, okay. A switch, an electrical circuit breaker belonging to a fuse box, okay. Conveniently placed, I might add. Let's put it in number 3. Can I even? No. And then turn it off. Oh, I turned everything off.
Guess this works too?
Wow. So, question now is, of course, is this just a scare tactic since it's dark, but I haven't been attacked in the normal world yet? Or are they going to present the fact that I'm not safe in the normal world either? Ah, there's a valve handle. Used for adjusting the flow of water and steam. Nice. Okay, so I can turn off the boiler. There's going to be a crashing sound. Wow. I was so beside myself, I missed like 5 shots. And I'm actually gonna change my charging cable because that really took me out of the game. Let's see if this works. Alright, so the game is basically color-coded in this instance. I'm safe if there's light, and if there's no light, I'm not safe. And that's how it should be. So I should have a small little plaque here, I think. I think there was a reference to it being here. Jump scare.
Jeremy?
Whoa! Hey, sitting in the light. Nice. That is very cool, though. Sitting there alone in the light.
What the hell is that? What? There was a dead body in here. Did I just imagine that?
Nope.
The body of Derceto's clerk transformed into some eye-clad abomination before he suddenly disappeared. Surely it was all in her head. A horrible vision planted by the dog man.
Eye-clad abomination. Sounds awesome. Yep. Alright, so we got the broken plate piece. Piece of a larger decorated plate. It has a light and almost wood-like quality. Alright, but now everything should be back to normal. Except the fact that I could just pick up a melee weapon. Okay, so it's the same kind of puzzle, is it? That should be... Do I actually have... something which shows me what it should look like? Yeah, that's it. So it should be a skybox. A sort of a... yeah, like a field or a meadow with a church and a small village, and then some sort of like... what's it called then? Can't remember the name of the actual monster. That's right, the jean jacket from Nope. Jordan Peele's Nope. Basically, it looks like a jean jacket. So let's try to build that. Oh, do I need one more? I probably need one more. Ah, I see.
It's wet shut. It worked.
Okay. Where is this? Dr. Gray's apartment, alright. That's interesting. Huh, okay, so it's just basically a walkthrough, a shortcut.
Whoa.
That's kind of my reaction. Okay, so that must be the stairwell up to the attic. Anything? No, nothing. What is that? Like a bread? I think it's a bread. Piece of bread. Okay, so I unlocked it from the other side. Nice. So I'm in the mezzanine now. I can go up and down the stairwell, but we need to go to the sitting room, I think. Nope, that was this room. And Jeremy. Locked steamer trunk. No. And then I need to go out through the gallery and into the sitting room. Alright. Which is... Oh, I can actually interact with the sculptures now. Alright. Not much to gain there.
Come on, Grace. I'm too tired for games. I'll even let you play with my jackknife. Oh, good evening. You haven't seen a little girl by any chance, have you?
I don't think so.
You would have known if you did. The only kid crazy enough to be in this place.
She's not in her room then?
That would be a first. Always running around causing trouble. She's very hard to pin down, that one. You want a sip?
I'm good, thank you.
Well, I should be going then. Unless there's anything you need from me.
I just want to find my uncle before anything happens to him.
Oh, don't worry, miss. He'll show up. He is much too lily-livered to kill himself.
Why would he?
It's his greatest ambition, didn't you know? Take care now.
It's kind of dark to call that an ambition, but I wonder what's going on with this Alice. What does she know?
McCarthy moseyed off to continue his search for the little girl. Emily had meant to ask why he was looking for her, but decided against it, fearing that it would just prolong an already awkward scene.
Okay, I can unlock the globe. Some sort of key needed. What's the layout of this place? There's a bathroom here. Okay. The most unclean bathrooms ever seen. You just walk into the room and everything scurries away.
This must be the great Cassandra Beauregard's room. I'm not sure what I expected. Maybe something more extravagant?
Some still lifes. There's an undertone of menace in the music. Some drugs?
There's more of that aggressive rot on the bottles. I wonder what that means.
Huh. I'm supposed to be able to do something with it.
Out of bottles, and maybe I can make something out of the strange markings.
Ah, okay, so it's a puzzle.
I'm not sure I have everything I need.
Your
Miss
medicine.
Beauregard, I picked up your medicine at the post office today. As you understand, it needs to be administered by the orderlies for your safety. I've put the box in Lottie's room for now, and I'm sure she will find you as soon as possible. Mr. Waits.
Alright, so I need to go to Lottie's room to pick up medicine. that should be one, right? One of several medicines prescribed to the author Cassandra Beauregard. This particular bottle contains an ointment for pain relief sold as the fourth version of the company's popular recipe. A Margrave liniment. Alright. So I can probably get the puzzle going. Let's see. Can I? No? Okay, I just...
I'm not sure I have everything I need.
Okay, I basically just put it down there.
It's another one of those peculiar padlocks.
Okay. But since I don't have anything telling me how to switch those padlocks, I probably need to find the last bottle.
So this is Grace's room. Cute.
Grace, yeah, that's her name. Probably said the incorrect name previously. Me and names. The game should actually have some sort of, I don't know, boon. Since I'm actually rendered in the actual mirror. So often that games do not render you in, like, reflective objects, just to save resources. Well, that's better than what I thought would happen.
Don't you worry, Grace. Go play your game, bleat and bellow with the others. I won't be jealous. There will be more masquerades. However, I would love it if you would finish my mask for the feast. With love, Ruth.
I keep referring to wearing masks. So, question would be if there's gonna be like a need to mask yourself up or like attend a masquerade or something? Maybe? Or it's just a loose reference to hiding your true self? Let's see. I mean, Lottie must be Perosi, right? Elisabetta, which would be Elizabeth. So maybe the nickname would be Lottie. Her room is on the far end.
What's that stain? Looks like some kind of rot.
I mean, this thing? Yeah. Probably a stain that will actually grow. Mr. Waits picked up the medicine. I put the box in Lottie's room for now. Is Lottie one of the orderlies? Lottie's diary. Yeah, that's the reference there. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the last shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. So Lottie is one of the staff members? Charlotte Tabois and Jean-Baptiste Tabois. Okay, so she's that girl. Where can I find... they should be in like a servant's quarters, maybe? A lot of pieces I haven't been through. I think I should take the stairwell and continue my look through the manor. Which should be through here, right? Yeah. Because I don't think I've been down there. Whoa. Echoes. That is interesting. What is that? Is that a bed? Seems like a bed. Okay.
I need the key.
Okay, no key for that door. Can I jump down? No. Ah, there's Grace. Nice. Discordant piano.
Do you teach piano as well?
Huh?
You're a governess. Did you teach those clawing Casino kids how to play the piano?
Piano?
How do you know about that?
Just because grown-ups don't notice children doesn't mean we don't notice you.
Yes. I taught them some piano.
Are you any good at it?
Not good enough to play a broken one.
It fell from the attic. Brought half the ceiling down.
It was Jeremy's fault, wasn't it?
Nobody knows what happened, but you're not wrong.
Whoa.
What are you doing?
Time to travel.
I'm gonna go now. See you around.
She's such a chaotic little kid.
The prick of the syringe hadn't hurt as much as the humiliation of being played by that child. Emily just couldn't make any sense of her behavior. Grace seemed amused, but not mocking. Was this just her being playful? As her feelings subsided, a second thought appeared. She wouldn't have injected her with something, would she?
Clearly not. What is that even? Alright. Another full set, that's good. Things are gonna start moving. I can feel it. Alright, so I can play the piano, or I can... maybe do something else? No? She just went that way. And that's basically the way I would like to go. This feels like a boss fight, though. Let's play this. Ah, medicine box key. Great. Need that. I'm getting so turned around. Okay, in the dining room.
Ugh,
It's a lot of rot.
there's more of that unsettling rot.
Fire poker? Not a good sign.
On the commonplace of evil, there lies virtue and stark irreverence, careless thoughts of luminous indifference. But blame not the beast we once were, which science so often wished to refer. Not the wicked full of sin, it is you who stand and grin. All our good intentions aside, whereupon we build our pride. Sunless solitude, follow not this corrupting light. Prophets of confidence always crashes out of sight. Hear me, for we all bear this mark. Thus we must remain alone in the dark.
And that's a tight drop, if any. Great poem, though. Okay. Ah, okay. So now we're back here. And now we can open the medicine box. That was the box that we were looking for. One of several medicines prescribed to the Othic Cassandra Beauregard. This particular bottle contains tablets said to relieve some sore throats and contain 2 vital vitamins.
What?
Alright, let's put this down. Okay, can I... Yeah, of course I can rotate the bottles. Let's see. That should be the start, right? And that should be the end.
The rot made the shape of a snake. Is it telling me something? Maybe it has to do with the numbers on the bottles.
Okay, 257. Is that it? So that would mean that we can check Peros's manual, and 2 would be Pisces, 3, 4, 5, Pisces, Gemini, and Leo. H, 2, Snake. Easy peasy. I like these puzzles. They're good. Another broken plate, so that's the last of the broken plate set. So now would be the opportune time for the game to throw me into the Shadow Realm again. Yeah, I need to go down to the boiler room. That's it. That's it. All right. Let's see. That should be like there, I think. And then well, at least these kind of look like sky boxes, somewhat. Ah, that doesn't work at all. Is that actually one step lower, maybe? No, it couldn't be. I feel like I'm fudging this already. That's good. Nah, that doesn't work. That works. And that works. Nah, there's something off here. Of course, what is off? Finally. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, so those are numbers. 579, is that it?
There's something missing.
579, so that would be where to go with the talisman, I guess. Can I put down my talisman here? Insert it? Yeah. No. 5, 7, and 9. Alright, so it should be 975 instead. Alright. 9, 7, 5. Yep. Great.
The talisman is showing another room. Something is opened.
Down in the wine cellar. And now... Ooh! Cult activity. Nice. They just swapped out the entire tunnel here. Corridor.
It worked. I'm in another one of Jeremy's streams.
Emily stepped out into the humid night and found herself recognizing the Lafayette Cemetery. She hadn't been here for years, she thought, and in a way, she still hadn't returned. This was something not quite the same. Hoping she would soon get to see her uncle, she set off to find the chapel mentioned in his book.
Okay. A chapel. Now, why would there be a lonesome box on a park bench like that without it being a pickup? Wow. So, gonna get jumped now? Although it's fairly railroaded, this game. I mean, there's barely anything I can do. I can just run forward. Ah, okay. Interesting. Let's go in here. What does this say?
It's been a while since I visited the family tomb. I hope it's in a better state than the real world.
Wow, that's like one of the best first names ever. Algernon. Born, died. Industrialist and diviner. That's a very, very interesting epitaph. Epitaph. Do they mean that he was foreseeing, or do they mean in another way? In an occult way? Probably need to go down there. Aha. The blessing, okay. A rustic plate adorned with lost allegory. Seems like a cult hand wave sign.
What's this? What's that for?
Just place it and rotate.
There we go.
They want me to go through there. Alright, so let's do that second of all. See if there's any pickups. Well, that's a very breakable looking wall. Anything? Wow, shotgun shells. But I don't have a shotgun. That's great. Ah. Wow. Just got stuck immediately. I mean, mechanically speaking, I really hope that they won't do sledgehammer, alright? That they won't do that much more with the fights, because the fights are really not fun. Oh, there's a big guy. Wow. Wow. Really? That's what happened? As I was saying, I really hope that they don't make that much more with the fights, because they're not... Mechanically, they suck. Oh look, just placed a Molotov down here. Yeah.
It was the chapel where Jeremy had promised to mourn the mysterious Perosi. Maybe soon she would be able to talk to her uncle and have him end this madness. She just needed to find a way inside the chapel.
Mm-hmm. Great. Some more ammo, I need that. So I probably need to find one of those metallic plates. So I'm gonna be running around in this cemetery. That's fun.
This
Anything?
is the chapel in Jeremy's book.
Oh, I can place one of
Looks like
them.
I need more medallions to open it.
Nice.
I'm not sure I have everything I need.
Well, you don't. How much ammo do I have? 6? That sucks. I saw that. Why are these boxes here? It's like... What does it actually say? It actually looks like they're like cigarette butts or something. Maybe they're not bullets. I think I'm gonna die now. Hey. Any throwables? No. Wow. Bait and switch. Works. Oh, there he is. Wow. I already pressed. That was actually my question. If you can see how much durability the weapon has, you can actually do that. Oh look, there's a throwable. It's like this incessant placement of these secondary weapons is just so... why would they design it like that? It's so sucky. Oh look, another one. It's like, I can't pick the item up, so I can't take it with me in a reasonable way. So I kind of need to understand where they are for the actual fight. Press to sneak. Do I want to sneak? Why would I want to sneak? Oh, there he is. That's a big guy. I'm gonna die now. Oh, really? That's what happened? Wow. Nope. Two drinks, that's good. And then there's the big guy. And no weapons in sight. Is this actually a Molotov over here? Yeah, that is a Molotov. Where is he? Ah, there he is. God damn it. Wow. Great game. Another Molotov. Alright, I could have just snuck around. This looks ominous. Tight quarters. What, really? Nothing to pick up? Huh, interesting. I would have guessed this would basically be like a camping site. Lots of stuff to pick up. Well, this looks like a boss arena. Molotov. Oh, look, it actually is bullets. Wow. Let's open in that crypt. Doesn't seem like any... Oh! Big guy here? Alright. Let's see, what's over here? That's another crypt. I can sneak down there. Let's... Let's do the oddball thing. And attack this guy. So boring. Oh, wow. Nice. Oh, that's really what I'm doing? Wow. That's new. Well, that didn't go too well at all. I wonder if these interconnect in any way. I think that they do. Okay, there's one. That's a molly. Okay, so that is another plate. Okay, but that guy's not gonna do anything. Yeah, it probably just went all the way around. Nice. Did I actually, Oh look, guy is no longer there. Spawn? What happened? Oh, there he is. Woo. Oh, and another one? Really? I wonder if they can follow me. Seems like it. Woo. Great. Can't see anything. I wonder if that means that it has armor. I just wanted to throw a molly. It's a rock. That's another rock. I have no idea where this guy is. Like, this is no good design at all. It's the game making me do this. Alright, so he's not here at all. Okay, great. Can I open this? Yes. Okay, that's blocked. Alright, so we basically need to shimmy over here. No. Wow, another big guy. That's fun. Yeah, a crucifix as a weapon. What? That's fun. Wow, now they're really littering this stuff. Map is of no use. Because this was just a looting area. But can I mean, I should be able to go through the metal mausoleum. Whoa, okay. Wasn't I here just before? No, apparently not. Alright. 2-plate door. Figures. Yeah, I have my crucifix. That can't have much durability at all. Oh, cool. So it's basically like a French catacomb. What? Why would that happen? Okay. Oh, great. Nice. Fun. That was fun. except the part where I got stuck. Keep forgetting that there's a dodge mechanic in this game because they don't advertise it as much. Ah, there it is, final one, nice. Which is a ram, is it? Yeah, or a sheep. The sacrifice. So it should be a lamb. So in this game we're apparently not using yellow paint, we're using red blood paint. To mark the way.
I made it out.
Mm-hmm. Have I been here before? I don't think so. What's over here? No, I actually have been here, right? Have I? Doesn't feel like it. This looks like an extra area of sorts. Beauregard.
God.
Okay. Cassandra Beauregard, author and victim. But I can't open it. And this is a dream sequence anyway, so she's most likely alive. I hope. Okay. Let's see. Yep. Let's see. They're most likely not supposed to be placed like this at all, since they have used the lines on the medallions previously. Maybe they are supposed to... Can they form an inner part? Is that possible? No, that doesn't work. What is the line here?
No.
No, that's not right. No, exactly. Most likely it is somewhere here, right? I mean, those are the three depicted in the journal. They're not depicted here. Okay, they're all upright in that one. Let's see. Can I? Oh yeah, exactly. So, no. Hand. Lamb. Bird. Yeah, the lines were kind of intertwining upon themselves. Ruth.
Emily, is that you?
Jeremy.
Wow.
What are you doing here?
Well, you sounded so miserable in your letter. I've come to take you away from here.
I can't believe I made such a foolish mistake. All I wanted was for you to stay away.
What do you mean?
I bargained with the Dark Man. A pact to keep New Orleans safe with my own life as tribute.
The Dark Man isn't real, Jeremy. There is nothing he can do to hurt you.
How do you think any of this is happening? How do you still not trust my words?
Fine. Then let me help.
Don't be foolish. He will bury you next to me in his sunken temple for an eternity.
I don't care. I'll find a way. I have my own talisman, and I know about Tarawea.
Oh, wait, don't speak.
Who's in here? Show yourself.
You know who, Emily. He took your grandfather.
No, I mean it. Who's in here? I can feel someone's in here.
Emily!
Great reveal.
Tarawea. Why do you want to go there, Jeremy?
My
I've seen
everything.
so many strange occurrences lately. Memories explode into existence and then burn out like tired glass bulb filaments. Dreamscapes crash down from the stars and sink into the sea. Doors that lead to nowhere and absolutely everywhere at once. With all this reverie, I want to think there's a chance that you found a way to remain alive in some way I cannot fathom. Just like I've learned to navigate with my talisman, maybe you, with all your knowledge, you somehow knew a way to find me again, perhaps in Tarawea. All my love, Jeremy.
Found and lost. Luggage key. Okay.
I need to find out more about Jeremy's pact with the Dark Man. He meant to go to Tarawea. Maybe there is something there that would help. She was beautiful. I wonder what happened.
Bruce's fate remained a mystery to Emily. Was she a part of Jeremy's story, or did she maybe have her own?
Her.
Investigate the small parlor. Again. Just gonna have a quick look if I can actually go upstairs this time. They keep talking about this Tarawea as if it's like the Lovecraftian Carcosa or something. Which definitely is not the same thing, but... Okay, there's a winch. Some bullets. And I can't go upstairs, okay. Still don't have any keys for this,
I
right?
need the
No.
key.
Hey, now I can actually get it. Nice. Shotgun. That's a good thing. Yeah, and that was the lens puzzle. Let's go up and unlock the trunk.
It's blocked.
What? Wow. It's kind of a shitty move by the game, I think. Oh, look. Another Molly. Great transformation, though. I like that. Still.
Okay, that wasn't so bad.
Wow. Nah, I can probably go through here, right? Yeah, I should have used the shotgun. Oh, a parallel lens. Would you look at that? A lens that can be fixed to amateur telescopes to increase magnification.
It's a telescope lens. Oh, why would he lock it in here?
Jeremy had found a way to enter Terrawea, but he wasn't allowed to go. He knew deep down that it was impossible for him to cross that threshold. Instead, he hoped that Perosi would go in his place and burn his library to the ground so he could start again. But she never got the chance. Perosi had her own problems, her own demons, and she died suddenly one day without warning. Holding the telescope lens in her hands, Emily suspected what it was. At least a part of the key to that paradise Jeremy so desperately wanted to see. Curious what she would find, she felt eager to put the lens to use.
No, I'm really not sure where I'm going. Nope, that was correct. All right. Ah, now I see. Wow.
Oh,
Find the talisman coordinates for Tarawea. Oh, that looks like a puzzle. That is cool. Okay. 941, 947, 941. Okay.
Wait, what's going on? It's entering the numbers by itself? Okay, great, so where is that?
That's the dining room. Okay.
was this dream of Tarawea without a catch? A place for rest and comfort.
That is such a weird inclusion to have this sporadic gramophone tidbit playing from time to time. Unless actually something happens with that stuffed bear, that is a very missed opportunity.
Ah, here we go.
What do you mean? Ah, okay. Chapter 3.
You should not have come, Emily.
How do you know my name? Have we met?
In a manner of speaking. As a manifestation of Yermi's deepest desires. I am to you unfamiliar. Yet I know of you.
Are you Jeremy? Is that what you're saying?
I am only his subconscious thoughts. I cannot speak for his totality.
How come you have a Spanish accent? And what is this place? Is this Tarawea?
This is indeed the fabled convent of Tarawea, where Yermi goes to find peace during his sessions with Dr. Gray.
It's all fantasy then.
Based on the things he has read and seen.
And that includes you.
Yes. My name is Juan Luis Jorge. Yermi once read a book of mine. It stuck with him.
Can you help me break the pact with the Dark Man so we can leave Derceto?
Yermi doesn't want you to. He wants to honor his word to the Dark Man.
Why? What's the point? I don't understand what the pact is for.
The people of Derceto are calling upon evil to enter this world. Your uncle offered his soul to the Dark Man to contain this disaster.
What? No, that doesn't make any sense.
The pact will be fulfilled at dawn. As the sun rises, Yermi will forever be entombed in his sunken desert temple. As promised, the Dark Man shall quarantine and starve the evil inside Derceto.
What about all the patients and the staff?
They will not stand a chance.
That's unacceptable. How could Jeremy agree to this?
Desperation, of course. Yermi did not choose martyrdom lightly.
Well, nothing is lost yet. I'm sure I can find a way to break the pact and save Jeremy. And hopefully the people at Derceto. What even is this evil you're talking about?
I don't know much. I think some nightmarish entity from the bayou.
I'll just have to deal with that later. First, I have to get Jeremy out of his deal. What? Did you run out of arguments?
You're actually quite inspiring, Miss Emily. If we put Yermi's feelings aside, I would have to say I agree with you.
Really?
You might just be able to save the old man from himself. I think you should take a look in the convent library. Try to find the truth about Yermi's relationship with the Dark Man.
Okay.
You should know that you won't be alone in those grand halls. The Dark Man has been reading those books for years.
He's here?
You'll have to be very careful.
Of course. I can be careful.
Good luck, Miss Emily.
Alright, so a new locale. Is that it? Somewhere else entirely. Look for answers inside the Great Library. Alright.
What is the Dark Man, do you know?
The Black Sun. The stalker among the stars. The crawling chaos.
The crawling chaos.
No. Neither I nor Jeremy knows what he truly is.
That, I mean, they so much keep referencing Lovecraftian things. It's basically like a love letter at this point. Alright. So let me guess, whenever, it actually is quite dark. Ah, never mind. I was about to say that whenever they're gonna throw some monsters my way, they're gonna darken the sky. But it's dark already. It's good. It's a broken mural. Whoa. Cool. A very ominous looking statue there in the middle. No, it's just a statue. They keep doing that. That is a very, very cool detail. And, oh, wow. Wow, this place is huge. I really, really, really like daylight time, or daytime, or daylight horror. It's awesome. Okay, we need to find a cross. He's pointing that way. Very cool music. Great library.
The library was endless, beautiful, and terrible. An Akashic record for the universe inside the mind of Emily Hartwood, now corrupted by a story forced upon him, told by a maniacal liar, an evil conjured by science and secrecy. I will suspend a room and lock away the foundation of his character. Its key will be left to the librarian, the only thing invisible to the prowler.
Wow. A prowler? A librarian? Is he the prowler? Wow, this looks immensely cool. Those guys are pointing to each other. Okay. That one is cupboard. A figure clad in red. And an angel, perhaps? Oh. That's a cross. That's a pedestal. And that's a ladder. Okay. Oh, let's pop it. The key of Hubertus. After the suspended room was built, his key was given to the convent librarian Hubertus to keep Jeremy's darkest secrets safe from prowling eyes. Oh, and black smoke. Hey, that's a dark man.
It's the dark man.
Whoa. Okay. Should I go to the third one? Is that it? Oh, there's... Okay, it's open here now? Nope. Nope. Ah, come on. Now what? Oh. Okay, even more. Nice. Great move, game. That was actually a very good, not really a boss fight, but a boss sequence. And in regards to like the Lovecraftianness of this game, I mean, come on, it basically looks like Nyarlathotep. You can't read anything about that guy besides telling me that that is like an incarnation of Nyarlathotep. It's one. I'm gonna have to do this quite a couple of times, huh? We'll see. Okay, they're on opposite ends. And I'm gonna start with one here, I think. Yeah.
Here we go.
No? Okay. Okay, so it's basically locked away.
It was in the hot autumn that I went through the night with the restless crowds. He was a kind of itinerant showman who held forth in public halls and aroused widespread fear. The New Orleans address of the event is lost, but I remember distinctly the Prext shipping company pressing their contribution.
Emily!
Please, no.
I hope you found what you were looking for, Emily. I fear there is no going back.
He's in my head, Juan. His breath replacing mine.
You should not have come, Emily.
It's a very cool piece of dialogue. His breath replacing mine.
Well, if it isn't my new best friend. Come, join me for some giggle water.
Giggle water. Gotta love her.
Ruth?
Oh, Miss Hartwood, don't tell me you've been out swinging without me.
Ruth, what is this place? Where are we?
Have you never been to the Maccabean before? Goodness me. Tell me, Miss Hartwood, have you ever considered going out for an evening?
Are we in New Orleans?
Oh, who can tell anymore? I just went inside the grand parlor and suddenly here I am.
The Grand Parlor? Can I get back to Derceto from here?
Are you sure you want to? We could stay here and drink the night away. How about a gin fizz?
If this is New Orleans, maybe I should go further. Find that magic show the book was talking about. But there was no address, just Preg's shipping company.
Oh, is this about where Jeremy met the Dark Man?
How do you know about that?
Jeremy talked a lot about the Dark Man. I always felt a bit envious.
How so?
If an all-powerful entity showed me any interest, I'd at least hear him out. I'm sure he has plenty to offer.
I don't think you'd want that, Ruth. We're too sweet for such darkness.
Oh, please. What kind of blue nose do you take me for? I relish the darkness. I think it suits me.
I don't think we're talking about the same darkness, though.
You don't happen to know how to find the Preg's shipping company, do you?
Of course. Their office is just over there.
Wow, awesome.
Whoa, what happened?
You just got lucky. A bientôt, Mademoiselle Emily.
Hey, do you know where my uncle is?
No, but I bet you're close.
Drop me off in New Orleans, alright. The Crescent City.
It was in the hot autumn that I went through the night with the restless crowds to witness the enigmatic Black Pharaoh. He was a kind of itinerant showman who held forth in public halls and aroused widespread fear wherever he performed. It was the sort of thrills my father sought out, especially if there was a promise of electrical trickery. The Nolan's address of the event is lost, but I remember distinctly the Prext Shipping Company pressing their contribution in the morning papers. There were rumors of an Egyptian sarcophagus being a part of the act, something which kept me wondering how they had carried that up the seemingly endless stairs. The details of the showman's performance have almost been entirely replaced by dread, the kind that numbs and hides the terror of something unbearable. What is certain is that ever since that night, I can't remember a single day passing without seeing or sensing the presence of a dark man.
Yep.
Preg's Shipping Company. According to the book in the Great Library, they assisted a showman performing somewhere in New Orleans. It's somehow connected to Jeremy's introduction to the Dark Man. I'm sure I can find the address inside.
Alright, but I won't be able to get inside, right?
It's locked from the other side.
Yep, exactly. We are hiring longshoremen. Whoa! Really? Oh, and I got stuck. The first thing that happened. Cool. Switch guns. Let's try this out. Bam. Hard-boiled. Alright. Oh, he just spawned? So boring. Oh, and that... Oh, okay, burst out through that.
There's gotta be another way inside.
New Orleans docks. Okay, so that's the shipping company. There's a sewer entrance. Okay, so there are sewer grates, I guess. Uh-huh. Okay.
There's a way through the sewers.
Yep. That checks out. Wow, an ore, that's not gonna help. Huh. I'm gonna regret this. No? Okay. Stevedore's key. All right. Yeah, of course. What you gonna do now? Wow. Wow, so I can't hit him, but he can hit me. That's... I'm gonna die now. Yeah. Wasn't there a melee weapon over here somewhere? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so I can run down there. Or do this thing. Nice. Typewriter ribbon. Okay. Whoa.
All done.
All done what? Wow. Oh, look. Things. Wow. Getting ganked. What? Really? Wow. Wow. That was kind of unexpected. Alright, let's try to redo this again then. This guy comes first? No. Okay. But I do have a sledgehammer. Some rocks. I heard that. Yep. Ah. Why do I get stuck like that? Wow. Just glitching and getting stuck. That's awesome. So let's redo this again. Since it's apparently a lot for the game. Like that. Does that work? Wow. It just bum rushed me and I can't go that way. Okay, so I basically do need to find the mollies first. Ah, that's already picked up now, so I can just rush it. Interesting. There's another molly. I wonder if they spawn from here. Good question. Let's go fix the crane, unless the crane is actually already fixed. Everything here seems to be picked up already. Yeah, there's a molly. Okay, that already seems to be picked up. Interesting. Wow. Wow. Alright. Apparently, I think I missed the, this part over here. Molly? Wow. And he just racks me. And barely touched me. Yeah, of course I start down there. I think there was one more med kit over here, wasn't there? Yeah. Let's see if they spawn this time. But still? Jeez. Now what? Okay. Or machine gun cartridge. Whew, we're gonna get one of those. Tommy gun, perhaps. Can't get inside, huh? No. Alright, let's get down to the sewer tunnels. I know where the mollies are. Huh, okay, I can crouch. Yeah, but I can't go down there. Alright. Quite a lot of roars. Yeah, that guy is not awake, but can't, okay, can't sneak. I wonder if I'm gonna get caught in a... Nice! Spiderlings! Just my luck. I hate spiders in real life. Can't stand them. Oh, really? Nice. Doing the electric boogaloo. That guy did not wake. That's good. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to. That's how it works. Or was that guy, maybe? Ladder, okay.
All right. I made it inside the warehouse. Now let's find that address.
Awful amount of supplies, though. I bet there's gonna be a spider. Another molly. Loads of mollies. A trumpet, severed horn, alright. Alright. Let's see what's up here. Crowbar and stuff. Okay, I can jump down there. Couldn't do anything with the crane, could I? No. That's for later. Wow, that's a really cool glass effect. Let's see what this is about. Tommy gun. Okay. And a molly in here.
This is getting ridiculous. I mean, I'm not complaining.
Protagonist basically feels that, yeah, maybe the GM is giving us too many weapons, right? Damn. Alright, let's see how that works. All these things. What? No voice? There is no voice. Our ship was raided while in dock. All of his things were recovered, but blood was shed. Several men were carried into the Mississippi River and drowned by the ones who live in the deep. Another reference. All items have been signed and delivered. Now best keep the paper safe. What is left later is right, and hell is back again. Okay. What is left? Is later right? No? Yeah, so I had to look this up because I'm not really aligned with these kinds of puzzles. So apparently the actual puzzle is, of course, that you need to... Where is it? All these things. What is left later is right and hell is back again. Alright, so basically, the numbers, I mean, I was kind of doing it right, thinking that you are supposed to pull the dial left and then right. Of course, what they mean is that what is the amount of actual characters in the word what. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then later, which is the character, and number of characters is 5, so 4 left, 5 right. with only one hint, that's really not what you're supposed to do. Well, let's see if this works. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Probably misunderstanding that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. This way around? No. Go to 4, and then go to 5, right? And then go to 4. Yeah. I don't particularly like that you're supposed to do it like that. With only one clue doesn't really work. And with how this game has been going with quite fun puzzles, this just breaks everything. It's not fun anymore. At least one more hint, I think, would be a good thing.
Cargo Manifesto, September 19th, 1892. Breck Shipping Company delivered 4 steamer trunks, 1 Egyptian sarcophagus, and a large wooden crate belonging to the showman called the Black Pharaoh, performing at 18th Street.
This is it. The address to the theater where Jeremy first met the Dark Man.
At Gallatin Street, yep. And with that, time to use the Tommy gun. Yes, no. Yeah, maybe that was not the best thing. Gangster. Nice. Oh, that was actually satisfactory. I like that. Even more, huh?
Looks like the fog cleared up.
Sure did. Man, Tommy gun, awesome. Yeah, I can't go there. The address you're looking for is just down the street. What, this? What? Here? Really? That's a very ominous looking icon, but still. The Black Pharaoh. Alright, let's go inside. Really nice doorpost, I like that. Looks awesome. An impossibly tall building, is it? Nah, I thought it was.
You shouldn't have come.
Don't say that. You needed my help.
All I wanted was to keep people away from Derceto. Especially you, Emily. You're the only one in the family who forgave me for choosing old age over death.
Father still cares for you? He is paying for your treatment at Derceto.
To get rid of me! That's the only reason anyone's at Derceto. Someone in the family thought you were becoming an embarrassment.
Help me get you out of this mess, Jeremy. I want to take you away.
Your father would send me right back.
What if I take you up north, to Kingsport? I know Mother still has family up there. I've been thinking about going for a while now.
I haven't been to Massachusetts in years. I still paint from memory, you know? That old lighthouse makes for a great motif. Your father and I would go almost every summer. Then when our great-uncle died, we stopped going back.
What is there to be done about the Dark Man? He's the one holding you back, right? You feel like you can't leave without paying your debt to him.
The Dark Man has been with me since I was 12 years old. He was standing right on that stage right over there. For a brief moment, his gaze held mine. And that was it. I recognized him for what he was. The Hartwood curse embodied in flesh. I thought it was my turn, but I was only there to be mocked. Instead, his attention moved on to my father sitting next to me. I turned to him and saw his face. The whitest shade of pale I've ever seen. He bit off his tongue that night and suffocated.
What can be done, Jeremy? Please.
There's a way. 2 ways to be exact. One worse than the other. A written contract, now buried inside his sunken temple.
Don't you remember what it said?
I don't want to.
Try, Jeremy. What did the contract say?
No, we can't. We can't let New Orleans suffer that blight. I have to make this sacrifice.
What are you talking about? Is this the thing from the bayou? Juan said something.
Ah!
Okay.
Okay, so there is a way to break the pact at least. Hidden somewhere inside the Dark Man's temple. I just need to find it. Somehow.
Sunken in the sands also. That's very cool. I do like the sarcophagus. I mean, it's purple. Looks awesome. Yep, that's part of one of the journals. 2 symbols lit. Okay. I do love the use of purple here. Alright, so we gotta do that. A commonplace book. What is it? 2MH, maybe? Would I know what that is? 2M and H. There's no telling what number that is. Weird chime. That's not what I'm supposed to do. Are those zodiac signs? Maybe they are. Yeah, they are. Pisces, Gemini. Alright, so it should be 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 5, 8. Is that it? 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 5, 8. Let's see. Wow. Translating this in my head. Nah, I can't. I already forgot. Five, 8, 2, is it? 5, 8, 2? No? What is that? Hate redoing stuff like this. Alright, so the Pisces is number 2. Wow. This is some ADHD kicking in. Pisces. The age-looking one. Age-looking one is on the outer. Alright, so the outer should be 2. And then we have the Gemini, which is number 5. Just the middle. Thank you. Okay. Supposed to go to some... Ah, that's where we are, actually. Wow, that is cool. That is very cool. And the black sun. That is very, very cool. Question is if this game behaves like Dead Space and such, where you basically get ammo for the guns that you have in inventory and the guns that you have equipped. So let's try out if we gain more ammo for the machine gun, if we use the machine gun and have it equipped. Some stellays. An anchor, alright.
I need to get down there somehow.
Wow. Okay. Alright, so there's some tents here. rope. That's good. Beyond the Nile Valley.
The temple of Nephron-Ka lies under our camp. Despite all efforts, that unholy site did not collapse, but sink beneath the sand. The pharaoh is long dead, his name meticulously stricken from all ancient writing. But that stage meant for blood and terror remains. The temple is said to be lightless, built to harbor all the haunters of the dark found.
What the fuck?
In the very depths of our universe. Calling on the gods meant creating a bridge between our world and theirs. The terrible Aldebaran of Taurus, the Black Sun, was seen as the most important star in the night sky. Because, according to the Kitab al-Azif, it was said to be the home of that crawling chaos known as Nyarlathotep. Through ancient mechanisms, it was said that the priests could open shafts channeling the light emitted by that strange stone called the Shining Trapezohedron. Several streams pooled together above the statue of that dark man would then be sent through space towards the Black Sun, a message to the gods. The gifts bestowed on the sender are completely undocumented, but often assumed to involve dark blood pacts, where souls are traded for malicious miracles.
Okay, so basically this is a Lovecraftian game. I had no idea. Man. Yeah, I've kind of spoken out. Kitab al-Azif should be the Necronomicon, of course. Wow. Awesome. The crawling chaos known as Nyarlathotep. Or Nyarlathotep. 65 different ways to pronounce that name. Just came off a, Oh, hello. Do I need to shoot you? No. Just came off a full campaign playthrough of the complete masks of Nyarlathotep, so this really is close.
Okay, you can do this, Emily.
Sure can. Wow, cool. Everything gets so much better now. When it's just straight up Lovecraftian.
Constellation Taurus. The big star is Aldebaran. It's something to do with the Dark Man.
The eyes. Oh, looks awesome. Alright. I can light those. Check if there's anything here. No. Oh, lever. Let's pull it. Fight? Question mark? Maybe it's not the best thing to use a Tommy gun on these things. Wow, look cool. Canopic jar. Oh, with a tentacle. Oh, man. Where's this game been all my life? Alright, so I need to position these light beams onto the stars. Okay, how do is it a laser? I think it's more of a laser. I'm not gonna step into it. I can probably, move something. Black Pharaoh. The real Black Pharaoh. Alright. That's a tiger? A lion? A cat? Weird. The horizon. Alright, so that's a key item. A lens crafted with unexpected precision and fitted with a telling hieroglyph. Yeah, looks like an eye. So we're gonna position it and then we're gonna pull the lever. Okay. Can I move it?
I think this one moves.
Oh, okay. Shouldn't be any traps here. That would be weird. Wow. Cool. Okay, so now we're one step higher up. Let's check this part. I can hear him. There's, there they are. Crappers. Nah. Alright, that went good. I wonder if I can actually just toss a rock at him. Okay. I can go even further. Let's see, that is not hitting anything. Oh, what is that? There you are. One more? No? Okay, so that one can't point to that stone, but it can point to this stone.
It worked.
Oh, I lit these on fire. That's, okay, that's interesting. Let's go up here to start with. Oh. So, plate, Children of a Dark Sun. Oh, look at that. That looks awesome. Unspeakable cults. Yeah, I mean, that's the fun part, because there were so many things here, which, I mean, basically here, like Prisoner of Ice is an old Lovecraftian click adventure game, point-and-click adventure game. Crescent City is a reference. Unspeakable Cults is a reference to, like, the Unaussprechlichen Kulten occult book. It's like they make these points of reference all over the place. It's fun. That's a big boy, yeah. But I still have my sledge, so I'm gonna stick with it. Oh, okay. Wow. So this should be where I can look at the thing. Okay. Maybe that will transport me if I pull out the talisman. We'll see. Alright, so now we're just gonna go down. Nothing here. Nothing there. This guy can't be moved. Oh, it can't be moved, yeah. What? Yeah, it actually needs a lens. Okay. So I've got to find one of those lenses, and this is just back to the middle part, right? Yeah. Let's go here, because we didn't go here previously. Nothing. That one needs a lens. Alright. Let's go look for lenses. Whoa, snaky. Big question though would be, why would Nyarlathotep have these kinds of like mechanisms set up? Like, is it because he's locked away? Even though nobody's told us that? Interesting, that one is broken off. Okay. What happens if I do this? Okay, so we hit the thing? No? Hit this thing. The star lens. Alright. No, what I mean is basically why would this be a thing? I mean, we're here to basically get a notion of the contract and maybe break the contract, but why would we need to do this? Unless we're kind of like being fooled, being manipulated by Nyarlathotep. Yeah, that's a shortcut. Nice. Okay. And there's, of course, there's a hole in the wall here. Maybe plays into some mirror magic? No. Adse. Okay, it's a weapon. It's good. Question is though, where am I supposed to go now? Is it this? No. Oh, really? Oh, they actually flew into the laser. Okay.
It worked.
Okay, so let's go there. No, that's wrong. Need to go this way. Go down to the bottom floor. Alright, let's check this out. Wow. Can you run into this, please? No? Wow. Yeah, that's me running. Fun times. Wow, that's a slow weapon. And it broke. Nice. Okay, let's check this one first. That was a piece of crap weapon. Yeah, that's a shortcut. I bet that I'm gonna have to run like hell. There's a weird echo. Okay. Nice sarcophagus. Okay, so it's supposed to go there, I guess. Light puzzles. Such an easy mechanism for like fantasy-based games or games with like archaeology and such. They're fun. They're really fun. They're easy and they make you feel accomplished. The underworld, alright? Can we get down here? No. And we shouldn't. Alright, let's see what this is about then. So now we should be able to light this, right? No. We're probably supposed to light all of them. Of course we are. Light the entire throne helmet thing. And okay, so that is lit. And then we can go to the throne helmet and position that towards the star in the floor. Alright. Awesome little whispering, I like that. No, really? I'm not really getting a sense of urgency from this girl. That's funny. Oh, really?
This is ready to collapse.
Wow. That's some shady dodging mechanics. Let's hope for the best. Well, that's a sacrificial dagger if I've ever seen one.
Acknowledge psychological trauma. Break through the barriers of self-deceit. Temper manic behavior. Is this it? Is this the contract? Oh, Jeremy. How much pain and suffering you could have prevented.
Emily? What are you doing?
Detective, how is your investigation going?
Well, I still have no clue where Jeremy is, but I think I know why he's hiding. This place is full of lunatics planning to perform some kind of ritual tonight.
Well, that sounds ridiculous. Or rather would have just a day ago.
It gets worse. I have reason to believe they killed anyone who didn't want to go along with the plan.
Detective, have you encountered any monsters tonight?
I just told you, I think they killed people. Beauregard, the author, Perosi, the singer, Mr. Waits, the clerk, Mr. Chance, the gardener, they're all missing.
No, I mean, have you fired your gun tonight?
Of course not. They wouldn't just kill outsiders like that. It would bring too much attention. But you should keep your eyes open.
So you haven't seen anything strange? Been anywhere else?
What are you trying to tell me, Emily? Are you in some kind of danger? Let me drive you back to New Orleans. I think I have enough. You know, at least get the police to take a look at this case.
No, I'm fine. Thank you, Detective.
I'll find your uncle, Miss Hartwood. Just stay out of trouble.
The Dark Man's Contract. Ooh, with some nice hieroglyphics on the bottom. Forever.
Medicine has failed me.
Could actually play it.
Nothing can be done to dispel the Hartwood curse.
Case.
Only the sacrificial dagger may release the despair from Jacob's eye. Yet, doing so would be the doom of Derceto. Let this curse of mine be a weapon for once. I accept your demands. Oh, crawling chaos. Build your prison around this godforsaken hospital. When evil has been starved, I will stay buried forever.
Yep. Where I belong. Alright, so that was the second episode of Alone in the Dark. Quite an eventful evening with a lot of exposition being made, a lot of new storylines, you could say. And it was not an easy a plot as I thought it would be, because everything apparently is Lovecraftian besides the actual monsters, which is immensely fun right now. I hope that you liked this. I hope that you like and subscribe, and I will see you again next time, whenever that is. Bye now.
Thank you.